Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So in the today's lecture, we are going to discuss that how we can compare two documents. Okay, so where is the document compare option? We have in MS Word, go to review. Okay, here we can see this option compare. It is basically used if you want to compare two documents. Okay, so to understand this concept, let me give you one example. So let's suppose you are working in an organization. Okay, you are working in an organization, you are fresher in that organization. Okay, so your team, you are assigned one team in the organization and you have to understand the project. Okay, you have to work on a one particular project and you firstly have to gain the knowledge of that project. So your team leader or your manager is going to provide you one document in which all the important details of the project are mentioned. Okay, so they cannot allow you working on the project directly. Firstly they will ask you, firstly they will give you some training, they will give you some document, you will read the document and try to understand the project. Okay, like what's going on in this project, what has been done, what is pending, everything will be written in the document. Okay, so to create the dummy document in MS Word, firstly let me create some text. Okay, to create the text in this document, what I am going to do, I am going to use the random function. Okay, so equal to rand. Okay, how many paragraphs I want in my document? Let's suppose I want 3 paragraphs in my document and in each paragraph I want 10 lines. Okay, 3 paragraphs, 10 lines in one particular paragraph. So how many total lines we have in this document? We have total 30 lines in this document. Okay, so your team leader has made this document in which all the details of the project is mentioned. So your team leader is going to share this document with you. Okay, I have made just 3 paragraphs in this document, but in the actual your document is going to be very big. It might have around 100-150 pages. Okay, I have just created the dummy text here, but in the actual when you will be given the document for studying the project, it might be around 100 to 150 pages. Okay, so you are given this document, so you are reading this document, you gave around 4 to 5 days to read this document and to understand this document. Okay, you spent your 4 to 5 days to read this document, and after you completely read this document, what happened, your team leader says we have done some modification in the document and I am going to give you the updated or the revised document. So firstly, this is the original document which is given to me by my team leader. Okay, so I am going to save this document in my laptop. So let me give this document name compare 1. Okay, now click on save. So this is your original document which was given to you by your team leader for getting the basic understanding of the project. Okay, you have read this document and you have saved this document in your laptop. after 4 to 5 days your team leader says you that I have done some changes in this document and I am sharing new document with you in which I have added some text or I have deleted some text. Okay, so initially my team leader shared this document with me. Okay, so now what he is doing, what my team leader is doing, he is doing some changes in this document. Okay, he is writing some new words in this document and my team leader is deleting some portion of this document. He is going to delete this line. Okay, so what your team leader is doing, he is making some changes in this document. Okay, let me add one more line here. Okay, so this way your manager has made some changes in this document. He has added some more text in this document or he has deleted some text from this document. Okay, so this is the revised document. From initially he shared you one document. Okay, now what he has done in the same document, in the same old document, he has made some changes. Okay, either he is adding some new data or he is deleting some new data. Okay, so now your manager asks you or your team leader asks you to read this document again. Why? Because your team leader has made some changes in the document. You have now read the old document. Okay, but this is the revised document or the new document in which the some changes are made to the old document. So if this document is around 100 or 150 pages, you have to read this entire document again and it is going to consume lot of your time and energy. Okay, you have already read the old document, but just because of some modifications are done in the old document, now you again have to read the complete document, the updated document or the revised document. Okay, so let me save this revised document in my laptop. Okay, I am giving this name compare to. Okay, save. Okay, because in this new document, in this revised document, I don't know what changes are made. Okay, if you know that what changes are made in the old document, then we can easily read only that points which are newly added or which are deleted. Here you can see that there is no any highlighting. Okay, there is no any highlighting or any kind of content which can help you to know that what text has been newly added in your revised document or what text has been deleted from your old document. Okay, so we don't have any criteria here which can help us to read only that part of the document which has been edited in the old document. So in that situation, what I have to do, I have to read the entire document again, and obviously it is going to take more days for me to again read this document. So what can be the better option here if we want to reduce our time to read this revised document? Okay, you have just edited some part of the document. Okay, and you now don't know that where changes are made, so you have to read this document entirely again. Okay, so if we can have some criteria which can help us to understand the difference between two documents. Okay, then it can save us time, because now we can focus only on that points which are newly added or deleted in the old document. To sort out this problem, we have one option here, compare. In the review tab, we have one option, compare. So click on this option, go to compare. Here you will be adding your original document, okay, the old document which was given to you by the team leader. You can select your original document, okay. After giving you the old document or the original document, what he has done next, he has made some changes in the original document. He has edited some part of the document, and now he is giving you the revised document so that you can understand the differences between these two documents. Okay, it might be possible that in the first document, in the old document, he might left some points, okay, and later he just got that there are some points missed in this document, so he added some important points, okay, in the document, and he shared that document, the updated document with you, okay, so that the important points which was left in the old document, now you can also read that important points, okay. So here we will be choosing our revised document. What is the revised document here? Compare to. Now click on OK. Okay, so now as I clicked on compare, now you can see that I have deleted these lines from my original document. Okay, what this document is showing to me, this document is showing me that what changes are made in the old document. Okay, so I can see here that this portion is deleted from the old document, okay, and you can see that this portion is added in the new document. You can see here strike through, you can see here strike through. So what does it mean? It means that, you know, this part has been deleted from the old document, and here you can see that this point is added in the old document, okay, and here you can see that this one more line is added in the old document, okay. So with this compare option, you can understand that you don't have to read the revised document again. By using just compare, you can get to know that what changes has been made in the old document, okay. So your team leader has shared you the revised document, okay. So here we can understand that this portion is deleted from the old document, this point is not valid, okay. So that's why this point has been deleted from the old document. In the new document, in the updated document, this point will not be shown, okay. This point has been deleted, okay. So now let me show you this thing. Let's go to compare to document. Can you see this line in the compare document? You see this line, most controls offer a choice. Let me go to the revised document. Can you see that line here? This strike through line, can you see that line in the revised document? No, we can't see that line here in this document. Why? Because that line has been deleted from the old document. In the new document, in the revised document, this line is not present here, okay. So here you can see that this line is added in the revised document. Okay, and if you can see that this line is also added in the revised document. Okay, let me show you where we have added this line in the revised document. We made compare to document, and you can see that this line, let me add one more line here, is present in the revised document. And let me check it in the compare one. You can see that here that line is not present. Okay, let me add line is not present in this document. So this compare option can save our lot of time. Okay, this compare option is going to give us the complete overview. Okay, it is going to give us the complete overview, like what data has been deleted from the old document and what data has been added in the old document. Okay, if you have to, if your team leader has made some changes like these changes in the old text and he is again sharing you the file, so if you don't have this compare option, you have to read this entire document again. But if we use this compare option, we can now determine when we read the old document what content was there, and now my team leader is sharing with me the updated document and the revised document and what are the new things he has added in this document. So with the help of this option, we don't need to read the entire revised document, just focus only on that point, that what are new updations in the document. By just looking at this line, we can easily determine that in the old document this line was present, but in the revised document my team leader has removed this line from the old document. So in the revised document this line is now not present. So this option basically compare two documents so that you can understand the difference. Okay, so let me give you one more example. Let's suppose you are working on WhatsApp project. Okay, you are a team member of the WhatsApp project and you just created one document. In that document you write all the functionalities which we are going to implement in the 1 year. Okay, you created your one document in which you have planned all the features which you are going to implement in 1 year. Okay, you made that document, but it is not that that document is completely fixed. Okay, you are just trying to assume that we are going to implement these many functionalities in the 1 year. Okay, so as you are as you are thinking for the implementation of the functionalities, you get to know that I just remove one functionality from my document and we will implement this functionality in the next year because it has no high priority, and now let me add some more 1-2 extra features in this document. Okay, so you have made your 1 year plan for the implementation of various features in your project, and later you made some changes, like I will implement this functionality next year, and now let me add some more features which has high priority in this, which we have to implement in this year. So your document is going to be changed randomly. Okay, it is not that you made one document and that is fixed. You created one document, your team leader created one document for you and he shared that document with you. Okay, your team leader firstly create document in which he write all the functionalities and he shared this document with all the team members. And now what happen, your team members will also be giving suggestions like this feature is not applicable or something like that. So your team leader what will do, your team leader will again perform some modification in the document, and he will again, after modifying the document, he is again going to share that document with all the team members again, and this time he has made some changes in this document. Okay, so your all team members, it is not that they are again going to read the complete document. Okay, it is already same to the document first. The first document he shared with all the team members, it is completely same. The new document, the updated or the revised document is almost 90% same, but there are 10% changes done in the new document. Okay, so just for the 10% changes, if you are again going to go through the entire document, the updated one, then it is again going to waste a lot of your time. So in that situation, what we can do, when our changes are very minimal, when our changes are not very wide, so what we can do, we can use this compare option. What does this option do? This compare option will tell you the differences between your old document, okay, or your revised document. So you don't have to go through again and again your entire document. You just compare the two documents. It will give you the difference. Okay, it will give you the difference. It will show you that what data has been deleted from your old document. Okay, the old version of your document, what changes he has made. Like here we can see that if you have made this document, okay, this is the first version of your document, and now what you are doing, you have created the second version of your document. What this line specify? This line specify that this part of the line has been removed from the first version of your document. Okay, so in the second version this line will not be appearing because it has nothing to do, okay, in the second version. And similarly here, what we will be understanding, this is the new feature which your team leader has added in your old document. So now this feature is going to be reflecting in your new document. Okay, I am not going to go through the entire document, but just looking here, I am just getting to know that okay, this feature is deleted from my old document, and my team leader has added this new point or this new feature in the revised document. Okay, and he will see that okay, this is also the new feature, okay, in the revised document. This feature is not present in the old document. He has added, he has made change one, he has made change in this document. He has added this one more line in the document. Okay, so this way, by using the compare option, we can easily compare two documents, and it can save our lot of time if there is, you know, if there is a very minimal change in the two documents. Okay, so now let me give you one more example. Let's suppose your science teacher is preparing notes for you. Okay, your science teacher is preparing notes for you. Let me firstly close this document. Okay, this is the compared document. It gives me the comparison of the two documents. So firstly, let me close here. Okay, so let's understand one more criteria. Let's suppose your science teacher is preparing science notes for you, and your science teacher has prepared the complete notes. Okay, and now what she is doing, now let me save it. I am saving it again here as a compare one. Okay, so now your science teacher has prepared notes for you, and your science teacher has distributed these notes to all the students of the class. Okay, this is the old document or the first document. Okay, so your class teacher has prepared the science notes for you, and she has shared these science notes with all the students of the 10th class, let's suppose. Okay, and you all of the students, their exams are coming, so they are reading the science notes. Okay, they are reading the science notes, and later your science teacher think that she should add some more points in the notes, which might be applicable, which might be important, or which might have high priority. So what your teacher is going to do, she is going to add some more important point, because your teacher wants that every student should pass in science subject. So she is making very important points in the notes. So later, after sharing these science notes, she says that I just want to add some more lines in this notes. I want to add something more in this notes. So now this notes has already been distributed to all the students, and all the students of the class are reading these notes. And later your teacher made some modification in this document. Okay. So firstly, let me save this document again. I am going to save it as science notes 1. Okay, save. So this document she has already shared with all the students. So now she is adding more notes in the science, like about friction, gravitation, and she has removed one line from the notes. Okay, she has added some points, and she has removed some lines from this notes. Okay, let me save it as a new file. Okay, because I have made changes in these notes, so I am saving it science notes 2. Okay, let me save. So these science notes have been already distributed to the students, and now your science teacher is making some modification in these notes. Now all the students which have read the science notes, they have to again read the science notes, because your teacher has made modification, right? So what student will do? Student has to read the entire document again from beginning to the ending, because student does not know that where the teacher has made modification in the notes. So he is going to again read from beginning to the end. Okay, so this way student time is going to be wasted, because he has to again read the entire document. So to save the time, what we can do, we can go to review, we can go to compare, and just go to compare. Here we will be adding the old document. So what is my old document here? Science notes 1. And what is the new document my teacher has given to me? Science notes 2. Okay, my teacher made some modification in these notes, and now that notes are the revised document. Okay, we have made some modification. So what is my revised document? This. Now click on OK. So you can see here your teacher added these 2 points in the notes. Okay, after sharing the file, what your teacher did, she made this addition in your document. She added these 2 points in your document, in your original document. Okay, or the old document. What she did, she deleted this line from the old document. Okay, so what you can interpret from these notes, that my teacher has added this new point in the notes. Okay, I read the science notes. Okay, after that my teacher made some modification in the notes, and I just now want to know only the modifications. I don't want to read the entire document again and again. I just want to know the only modifications. So by looking at here, I understand that this point is newly added by my teacher in the notes. So I will read this point and keep in my mind. Okay, and by looking at this strike through, but we can understand that this point is deleted by my teacher in my notes, so I will not give much priority to this point in my notes. Okay, so this way this compare option helps us lot if we want to know the differences between the two documents, the original document and the revised document. If we don't have this feature, we have to again and again read the revised documents, but with the help of this feature we can easily determine the differences between the two documents. Okay, and now let me give you one more example. Let me firstly delete this file. Now let me create one more file. Okay, so the condition is this: your friend has prepared mathematics notes. Okay, and she wants to share that notes with you. Firstly, let me create some data in this document. Okay, so these are the mathematic notes. So let me save this document firstly. Math notes 1. So let's suppose you have exam tomorrow and you don't have a good preparation for your exam, but your friend has prepared a notes, a very good notes which can help you to prepare the exam. So what you will do, you will ask your friend, you will ask her to give me her notes. Okay, and she will give you her notes. Okay, your friend has shared mathematics notes with you. You are going to read these notes. It is having around 100 pages, and you are going to read these notes. Okay, you are reading these notes, and your friend who has made these notes, she asks you that I have made some important points these notes. If you want, okay, I can provide you notes again. Okay, she says you that I have made some important highlights in these notes. All the points which are important, I have highlighted all that points. If you want to take that highlighted notes, I can provide you. So what your friend has done, she is making some underline. Okay, the important point of the notes, she is underlining the notes. Okay, now let me save it. Let me save it. So now what you have done, you have shared these underlined notes with your friend. Okay, initially you shared the complete math notes, but now you are sharing with him the revised document. What is the meaning of revised document? Any document in which you have made any changes in the original document. Okay, you have made one document, that is your original document, but when you make any modification in that document, then it becomes the revised document. Okay, so now you are sharing these highlighted notes to your friend, and your friend has already read many of the notes of the maths. So now she wants to know what are the points which my friend has highlighted in this notes. So if she wants to compare this document, what she will do? She will go to review, she will go to compare, and she will go to compare option here. Now we have our original documents, math notes 1, and what is the revised document? Math notes science 2. Now click on OK. Now you can see that all the changes your friend has made. What she has done? She has added underline here. Okay. Now you can see that what are the points which my friend has highlighted in the new document. Okay, if you click here you will see that okay, in the revised document my friend has done this change. Okay, so it is just not that you can just only compare the words, like whatever data has been deleted or newly added. We can also compare the two documents with formatting. Okay, in this documents, in this maths document, I didn't add any text or I didn't delete any text. I just make my text it underlined. Okay, so with the help of compare, it is not that if you have made any changes like adding or deleting of your text, even if you have done formatting in your document, it will also going to give that formatting in the comparison. Like you can see here, we have not made any changes. So now we will understand that okay, this document, in this document this point has been underlined in the revised document. Okay, and by clicking here we will understand okay, this point has been highlighted in the revised document. Okay, so this compare option is very helpful if we want to compare the two documents, not just the words. Okay, but if just we want to compare the formatting of the two documents, we can also do that. It saves our lot of time. We don't have to read the revised document completely again. We can just go to the compare, just compare the original document and the revised document and just get the difference and your job is done. Okay, so I hope that this video is clear to you. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching my video.